Hello there everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ash's Afterglow on Apocalypse. This is Map 12, Undercity, Part 2. Alright, welcome back to Undercity, yet again. The Gap, last stop. Yes, we are back in Undercity. This is the hub map, technically. Subway, emergency exit, keep clear. Call power control before opening door. High voltage. That's my favorite kind of voltage right there. So yeah, we have some errands to run. Oh. Well, looky there. It's our old friends, the Gasbags. Oh. Can't believe I missed that shot. Alright, whatever. Well, you know the old adage, we see gas bags, we shoot gas bags. With boomsticks, and Ingrams, and Colts, and Glocks. And whatever real-life shotgun this is meant to be modeled after. Maybe it's a Winchester, I don't know. What I know is, it's really damn good. Now, I do believe that's all the gas bags, at least for right now. There will be more. But, yes, so, what we are here to do specifically is head up that way. We are actually going to rescue Porcelain, the missing Scav, who is Violet's friend. But, before we do that, let's explore a little bit. So, if you go all the way up these stairs, and look up there, yeah. So this must be that passageway to the gap that was closed off. So there's no going that way. But, if we follow the middle path around... Well, looky here. We're in the nuclear piss pool. The ladder has been freed so we can climb down and up to our heart's desire. And there's 2 more pieces of junk right up here. And that's really all that needs to be said for this small section. But, if you go all the way to the end here and crawl through this vent shaft... It looks like an innocent little hideout, but, well, this doesn't look like it fits, does it? And that's because it doesn't. Secret number 3 of Undercity. It lives. What lives? Better question, do I want to know? But, if you go downstairs here, you will get a very useful purge stem. Oh yes. You are going to want to have at least 1, if not 2 of those on hand for the gap. So I have 1 right now. 1 should be enough, to be honest. But, yeah, at least have 1, because the gap is... The NPCs weren't kidding. The gap is very, very irradiated. But, now that the side stuff is out of the way... No entry? Yeah, right. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nice try. Nice try. Barrettown? Barrett. Could it be?
What's this? Another buzzard? Another jackal come to steal what is mine? Welcome then. Welcome to the pain chamber. Welcome to Thunderdome.
As if this mod couldn't wear its Mad Max inspirations anymore on its sleeve. We get a direct quote, "Welcome to Thunderdome."
Came to this city, chewed them up, spat me out, had to make a new game, made it stronger than ever.
Cool story, bro. Now, when you come in here, be careful. That blue door is going to open. And there's going to be an entire gang of bug dogs in there, so... we'll just blow them up. But there's going to be more up there. Wait for them to stop, if you can. Wait for them to get into their attack frame. Which is usually easier said than done. Especially when they're at such a disagreeable angle to you. Now this next part, oh boy. This part's going to be a little hairy. That door opens, revealing a ton of gas bags. And then the lower doors open to reveal Yep. First we have Gasbags, now we have trash hags. And you know what? That's fine by me. We have the means to eliminate them. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. Whoa. She's a witch. She's floating. Oh, even more. Alright. I got enough boomstick here for all of you. Come on. Whoa, and more bug dogs. Actually, you know what? That's much easier. Oops, I'm sorry. I think that's all of the ground-based enemies, but now we have, yep, air-based enemies. You stay back. All of y'all stay back. Yeah, see that eye of theirs open? When that happens, they're about to charge at you, so be careful. Be very wary of that. Flip that switch, by the way, to open that door. Yeah, let's just plug him real fast. Alright, so. Oh, yeah. Always reload before going into a gunfight. Or a acid fight, in the case of the gas bags, but same thing. Projectiles, dangerous substances, and the like. Alright. How's about some target practice? Take that quote to heart, by the way. So yes, if the name of this area didn't give it up enough, this is indeed Barrettown. We are finally about to see this infamous Barrett we've been hearing so much about. I believe we first heard about him back in The Wall in the 2063 episode. So he apparently went to the city looking for something. Presumably he was also chasing the voice, you know, Athena's voice over the radio. And he went a bit mad. Now, Fortune didn't seem to think he was going to survive the city, but
No! You're just another ghost! You're just another ghost! You never get me! You're not real!
apparently she was wrong. He survived, he's just a little bit mad. Now, you have two ways of going about this. We saw the glowing eyes again last night, alone. Oh. I've never actually read this text before. All the people never left. You can hear them in the walls. Why did we turn it on? Idiots. She lied to me. Someone is definitely a few screws loose. But yes, anyway. You can take Barrett on directly by just killing him, like you normally would. Or, you can, as the Scavver said, knock some sense into him. So what happens here, you enter this room, you pass that line def there, that threshold, and he'll unlock 2 swarms of bug dogs, one inside each of those shutter doors. And then very soon after they're open, he comes out of those green doors over there. He is armed with a sawed-off shotgun. And just like yours, he fires it twice and then has to reload. He never fires both barrels at once, at least I've never seen him do that. But what you want to do is you want to wait for him to get into his attack animation and then take cover. Let him fire twice and then move in and do a heavy smack on him. Just like this. It'll take 2 to knock him down. And you want to be careful because he can move really, really fast. And it is possible for him to kill you. So, I could die here if I'm not careful. But first things first. Take care of the bug doggies. Oh, no, I got stuck. That's okay. Alright. Oh. Okay, he's reloading. 1. Oh, I thought he was going to fire sooner than that. That's okay. Come on. Oh, this is not fun. Barrett, where are you? There you are. That's 1, 2. Oh, crap, he was too far away. Oh, my goodness. There we go. There's 1. And 2. And then, if you knock him down, you can talk to him. The big man looks around in a daze. What happened? Where am I? Who are you? You alright there, big guy? I think. Wait. I know you. You're that Scavver from the wall. How did you get here? Wait. How did I get here? You know who I am? Yeah. Yeah. You used to live in that old car shop. I think I remember coming here. Did you come too? And why does my head hurt? I had to smack you. Sorry. You feel better now? That was you? I think I remember. Everything feels like it was a dream. My gang. This city. It was all real, wasn't it? You haven't seen another scavenger down here, have you? A girl? A girl? Yeah. Girl in a green dress. Yeah. Scared her off. Dunno where she went. She disappeared. I think she got out through the vent. In my room. Hard to remember. There's a town nearby. You should head there, get some help. A town? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe go see a doc. My head feels like it's gonna explode. Alright, see you there. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Bye. So, yes, we left Barrett alive. Is there a point to doing this? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. If you are given more than one way of taking on a situation, then surely there must be some kind of payoff. Now, we did take a few lumps there, but that's okay. We have 3 bottles of painkillers to ingest. That's 45 hit points. So we still have 170 armor after that and a full 100 health. Now, who's through here?
What the hell?
Whoa! That's far enough, mister. I don't know who you are or why you're here, but if you come any closer, you won't be leaving. Easy. Are you Violet's friend? Porcelain? Huh? You've heard of me? Don't tell me you're here to rescue me. God, this is embarrassing. Wait, you are here for me, aren't you? Violet mentioned you. You know the way out? Well, if you've dealt with the nutcase upstairs, we should be able to head out that door over there and straight back to the main entrance. It's not far. Just follow me. Sounds good. Lead the way. So, there's Miss Porcelain. Now, we're about to have a little tag team with her.
Bugdogs up ahead.
A little gauntlet of bug dogs. And these should be the remainder of the enemies in this map. Don't be afraid to swap weapons if you have to. But just remember, if you run out of ammo in your barrels for the sawed-off, you will be forced to wait through the reload animation. There should be 2 more. And just like that. And everyone in Undercity is now dead. Go ahead and reload our arms here. Make sure everything is reloaded, actually. Where's my... There we go. Alright, I think we're good to go. Phew. That was fun. I'm gonna need to buy new clothes, though. Thanks for the help, anyway. For a moment, I thought you were one of Mr. Crazy's buddies. You have any idea who that guy up there was? His name's Barrett. He used to be a gang leader in the wall. I've had a few run-ins with him before. Huh. I hope everyone isn't that nuts where you're from. Anyway, I'll be good from here. I'm gonna head back to town. If you're heading back there, I'll be at the bar. What were you doing down here, anyway? Trying to find something. I came in through this vent. Didn't realize someone was still living here, though. Managed to get away from his pets and was waiting for him to fall asleep before sneaking out. I was worried I'd starve first, though. I swear, I've been down here 3 days and that guy hasn't slept a wink. You want to head back to town together? Ha, such a gentleman. Nah, I move faster on my own. Besides, I know a shortcut. And I think you might be a little too heavy to go the way I'm going. Trust me, I'm sure I'll be perfectly safe all on my lonesome. Alright, see you later.
See you around the red line, Joker.
And away she goes. And that's it. So, your journal doesn't get updated. It still says find missing scav, search subway. But you found her, and she's on her way back to the city now, to Terminus, that is, or last stop. I guess they just refer to it as last stop now. But yes, on our part 3 here in Undercity, we're going to turn in all of our objectives, including that. So once you go back to Terminus, she will be inside the Angel's Arms bar, right next to where Violet is, although outside of the bar counter, or on the other side of it. And you just go through the dialogue with Violet and turn in the quest, and you're good to go. And on that note, so for starters, I don't think I know exactly where the other 2 items in Undercity are. I'm not sure if they're items you get for turning in objectives, or if they're just ones that I haven't found. But yeah, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna stress that too hard. This is a very big episode with very big maps. So, you know, and like I said in an earlier video, we are still going to have, I am going to find the majority of the junk, make no mistake. And these other 2 items may just be first aid kits, I don't really know. But we are going to find the majority of the junk, and by the time we get to the final stretch, shall we say, home stretch, we will be able to mod pretty much every single weapon we have. -1, which is kind of... I don't even know if this weapon has any real purpose, to be honest with you. But minus that 1 weapon, we'll be able to give all of our weapons both mods, like both available mods. And we'll still have a lot of spare junk, so it will not be an issue. Not an issue at all, but in the meantime, we are done with Undercity for right now. Like I said, this was not going to be another hour-long sojourn like Part 1 was. Part 3 is definitely going to be longer than this, but probably will not be as long as Part 1. It'll just be mostly dialogue, just as a little forewarning. But for now, we are done with Undercity. And on that note, we are going to head directly to the Gap. Oh yeah. It's been a long time coming. And here we are. Piedmont Avenue. Exit to Concourse. And the turnstile doesn't work. It is locked. We'll just go through the gate. And here we are in the Gap. And this time the red text is the same as the map title. Both say the Gap. And that's it. Yep, this was a nice little side trip. Taking care of some, well, side business. A nice quick little detour before we get back to the real action. Oh boy, and let me tell you, the kill count for the Gap may not be as high as the Flooded District. The secret count is, though, 9 secrets. Oh boy. So the kill count may not be as high, but the map size itself, I don't know if it is actually bigger than the Flooded District. It sure seems like it is. I mean, it probably is. There's probably just not as many enemies. But just like in the Flooded District, we will be going through a variety of different environments, outside and inside. But that will be for next time. So until then, that was Undercity Part 2. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or night. Hope you like this quick little trip, this little detour. But get ready, because next time around we are tackling the Gap. We are going to get that gold security key that has eluded us for far too long. We're going to open all the truck secrets. And yeah, so I think for the next video, it's going to be the Gap. And then once we finish the actual Gap map, I might go ahead and go back to both Flooded District and West Side to get the remaining secrets there. And then we'll transition back to Undercity, and then I'll stop it there, and then the next video will be Undercity Part 3. And then will be whatever lies ahead of us after that. So yep, that's what is to come next time. So until then, I will see you all when I see you. Bye-bye.